Well, good morning. I knew more at 18 than I do now, or at least I thought I did. I like the story of a young census taker. He's up in the backwoods of Tennessee and he knocks on the door, and an old lady is standing there, and she's kind of puzzled what this young fellow's doing in her neighborhood, and he tries to explain to her that. Well, every 10 years, the United States likes to take a census and find out how many people are in the nation. And she's kind of looking down at the ground and she's kind of puzzled. And she said, Lordy, honey, I sure wish I could help you, but I have no idea how many there is. Well, I'll tell you something. There's a whole lot of things I now know that I don't know. Did that make sense to you? The fact is, I didn't know a whole lot at 18, and there's a whole lot that I don't even know now. But I learned a few things along the way. And I got a list, and I'd like you to think about what's on your list. Well, here's what I wrote down. Think about this. Life is not always fair. We just don't have all the answers. We can't fix everything. There's just some things that you just can't fix. People are not perfect. I wonder why we think they should be. The human story oftentimes is failure. Another thing I have on the list are just some things that really don't matter that we fuss about. I learned that you ought not to fight every battle. You don't have to fight every battle in the neighborhood. We just meet some people sometimes that all they are is contentious and want to argue about everything. You see, not every battle is worth fixing. And I could continue on the list, but I'm going to tell you this. I did learn some things along the way in this journey of life that really, really do matter. And I want to suggest to you that what really matters is your relationship with God. I know there is a God. I know He created the world. I know He sent His Son to redeem us. And ultimately, from an eternal perspective, what really matters is that you're in that right relationship with the Lord. Yeah, I don't know everything. I thought I did when I was 18, but I didn't. And there's a lot of things I'll just never understand at the end of this whole business. But I did learn some good things, and I've learned some important things. What's on your list? See you next week.